Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Celtics showed a scintillating display of teamwork to become conference champions in only 5 games. Now, only one adversary remains as they prepare to wage the ultimate battle against the Los Angeles Lakers. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Ali LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. And it's Cowens in at the power forward position. And for the Lakers, they've got Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at the Celtics. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, B.A. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Here's Cousy. That shot off the mark. Johnson with the defensive effort. They swipe it. Outside Russell. The pull-up jumper. The Lakers for the rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's West. Back to Johnson. Doubled by Russell. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Sharman. Pass to Cowens. Here's Cousy, covered by Johnson. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So he hits both. Now Johnson. Pass to West. Beyond the arc. Russell with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Plenty of space. Oh, nice shot by Cousy.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Baylor. The Celtics making their last shot. Pass to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Worthy. Boston pulls it in. And here's Russell. Knocks down the 18-footer. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to West. Unloads. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Sharman. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Johnson with it. Pass to Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he buries his first look.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And Boston calls time here. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Havlicek. To the inside. And then Russell with the dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Russell's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's Havlicek. No points yet. Takes a three. Here's Russell, and he comes up with a bucket. Boston shooting their third free throw shot of the game. One misses. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to West. Back to Johnson. They set a pick. Misses off the left iron.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Cousy, the pass to Havlicek. Elbow shot on the way. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to West. They set the pick. Fires it. Clock at 4. And that's good for 2. West has got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Johnson. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Cooper's checked in for Los Angeles. The Celtics making a switch here. Now here's Johnson. Pass to West. Here's Cooper. Clock at 6. Johnson passes to Worthy. Launches it. Russell with the rebound. Boston leading by 5. Here's Cousy. Havlicek passes to Pierce. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Cooper. Johnson with it. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. These are his first free throws of the game.
Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Boston leading by 3. Here's Cousy. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Will be 3 seconds. Lakers ball.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Johnson. To the middle. He shoots. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Magic Johnson with the assist.
Boston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Cousy. It's deflected. Now Johnson. Here's West. Back to Johnson. Wide open. Again, the Lakers score.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Havlicek, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Pass to Cooper. And here's Johnson. Puts it up. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 8.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
And the Celtics call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Havlicek. He's got 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area. And so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Here's Worthy. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Worthy. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Good on the second one. Here's Cousy. Pass to Havlicek. Fires from deep. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's West, and there's a pick. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Rondo, he's checked in for Boston. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And Russell's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. Here's that falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Assisted, Russell.
Lakers trail by 3. And here's Johnson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to West. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Boston leading by 3. Outside, Rondo. Here's Havlicek. 4-3. Bynum with a rebound. Pass to West. Here's Wilkes. Here's the pick. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Heinsohn. Here's Havlicek. He's off on that one. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's West. He's got 5. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Pass to Havlicek. shoots it. Boston again missing.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. And seems really frustrated.
Wilkes passes to Cooper. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. White, he's checked in for Boston. Minute 32 left in the first quarter. Rondo with it. He's scoreless. Outside White. No good with the triple.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Wilkes. There's a screen. Pass to Bynum. Here's Cooper for three. It's rebounded by Pierce. Outside, Rondo. Wing shot on the way, and he knocks the jumper down.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cooper's shot is off.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Heinsohn. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Reeves. They set the screen. Pass to Wilkes. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Here's Pierce. Tries it from 16. That one is off.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Boston out in front. They're up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. We've got Austin Reeves. And it's Big Dog in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's White. No points so far. Pass to Pierce. The 3 is up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cooper. Going inside. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2, Michael Cooper.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. So he gets them both. The Celtics with the lead. Outside White. And there's the screen. Pass to Heinsohn. Oh, they pick off the pass. Reeves against White. Right side Reeves. Here's Cooper from the arc. He drops it from range. Cooper's got 5 now. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
To the paint. White can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Inside, Bynum. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside White. And no good. The dry spell continues.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
On the wing, Reeves still without a bucket. Pass to Wilkes. The 3. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got 4 rebounds in the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
That one goes. Count it. Heinsohn's got his second basket on the night.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Here's Cooper. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. Boston trailing. Now a timeout called by Boston.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here they are. The Rookie Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Here's Maxwell.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Shots good by Wilkes. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Sharman. They set the pick. Here's Maxwell. Lets it go from 14. Again, the miss by Boston. Here's Baylor. Checked by Rondo. Baylor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wilkes. From 12 feet. Just 3 to shoot. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Los Angeles, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Boston with it. Now here's Rondo. Pass to Cowens. Here's Pierce. Just 5 to shoot. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's West. 7 points in the game. Right through the D for the layup. West has got 9.
Want to score in the NBA? Hicks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Cowens. Here's Pierce. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Shooting for Boston, Pierce, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Cooper. He's got 5. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Rondo.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's West. 9 points in the game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Cooper.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 1, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Here's Cousy. Right wing. Sharman, pass to Cowens. Here's Sharman, covered by Johnson. Sharman's shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Baylor. Here's Wilkes. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Boston with a rebound. Cowens has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Cousy. Pass to Cousy. There's the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Cowens. Got a piece of it. Here's West. Outside Johnson. Pass to West. Here's Baylor. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. It's tipped. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Johnson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Now Rondo. Blocked! And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Cooper's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 3. Cooper.
Here's Pierce. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes in. Pierce has gotten 4 this quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to West. To the paint. Here's Baylor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Sherman from outside the arc. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Charman's got 5 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to West. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's Sherman. He's got 5. Shoots a fadeaway. The bank shot, no good.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Here's West. 11 points in the game. Bynum passes to Johnson. There's a screen. Here's West. Drills it from deep. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Pass to Havlicek. Back to Rondo. Here's Havlicek. Takes the 3. Bynum with a rebound. Bynum's got rebound number 7 tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Over to the wing. And here's Johnson. 10 points for him.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
His third personal foul.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Boston making a switch here. Good on both.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Here's Sharman. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Havlicek. Drops in the 3. Havlicek's got 12 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
The Lakers lead by 5. Pass to West. Six on the shot clock. Cowens grabs the board. Celtics trail by 5. Outside White. Here's Havlicek. Here's Sharman. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the inside. Here's Russell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Worthy. Pass to Johnson. A minute 31 left in the second quarter. And that one's long. Boston shooting 35% in the second so far. Here's Russell. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, what a job punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Pass to West. Sinks that one from the post. West has got 9 points in the quarter. And White has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 52 seconds left in the second period. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to West. Down low. Here's Baylor. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Baylor's got his second basket of the night.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Havlicek. Now Russell. Outside White. Russell a screen on Johnson. Shot clock at 6. White pass to Russell. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Johnson. The floater. And the shot's good. Johnson's got 14.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their offense is running like a machine there, Shaq. I mean, they're making calculated decisions, kind of like all of those degrees you have. Calculated degrees, very consistent approach, man. I'm telling you, man, just like you.
Yeah, you can't speed them up or slow them down.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. They've made it this far, game 1 of the NBA Finals. Shaq, how much brighter is the spotlight here in this championship round?
It doesn't get any brighter. This is where you need your stars to be stars and your moons to be moons and your galaxies to be galaxies.
You know what, Ernie, this is what you dream about. But you got to stay in the moment. You got to focus on things that got you here.
How about planets to be planets? Does that apply here as well?
Yes, it does.
Thanks. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Celtics trail by 5. So the Celtics 5 right now. And it's Russell in at the 5. Here's Cousy. Rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Outside Johnson. Good work defensively by Russell. Here's Cowens. Pass to Cousy. Here's Havlicek. Five to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Sharman can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Shoots. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Cousy. Here's Havlicek. 12 points for him. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
First team. At the line for the Celtics, John Havlicek. 3 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. Oh, swiped away. Here's Cousy, covered by Johnson. Pass to Sharman. 14 feet away. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Out to the wing. Here's Cousy. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. these teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
West misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Cousy, covered by Johnson. There's the drive for the tie. Oh, nice shot by Cousy. Cousy's got 6.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Johnson. Here's West. And he's going for the oop here. And they recover it to the wing, right side. Here's Baylor. It's good from about 19 feet. He's got 6.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get one to fall.
Here's Cousy. He has 6. Pass to Havlicek for the lead. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Johnson with it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Pass to Sharman. 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Baylor. He has 6. Here's West. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's Cousy. He's got 6. Pass to Havlicek. Over Johnson. Havlicek's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 3. Johnson with it. 14 points for him. Here's West. To the paint. It's intercepted. Now the Celtics on the move. A nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 15.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 9 points in the game. Here's West. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Cousy. He has 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Sharman. 6 to shoot. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Sharman's got 8 points.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 9 points in the game. Outside Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. He's got 11. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Cousy, pass to Havlicek. Here's Sharman. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Cooper's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to West. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Celtics trail by 4. Cousy, pass to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. And there's the screen. Into the lane. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Clock is at 3. Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's West. 20 points for him. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles, West, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Cousy. He's got 6. The Lakers with a rebound. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to West. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Johnson. Up and in on the layup. Johnson's got 16 points.
They're really working the paint now.
Here's Cousy. Timeout call. The Celtics.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Give yourself a big round of applause.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Second team. At the line for the Celtics. Cousy. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 6. Johnson on the wing. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Cousy. Give him 8. Pass to Havlicek. And count it from 19 feet away. Havlicek's got 17 points. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's West. 22 points for him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Celtics making a change here. Rondo's checked in. And the second free throw is good. Here's Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Worthy. Outside Johnson. High arcing shot. There's the block. Havlicek passes to Pierce. Pass to Rondo. Here's Pierce. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Worthy. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside, Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Puts up a three. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got 4 rebounds in the game.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's West. Lets it go from 14. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Havlicek. And then Russell with the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Pass to West. The three. Drains the triple. West has got 26 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Outside, Rondo. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him. Pass to Worthy. Here's Cooper. Just 5 on the clock. Here's West. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
It's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Cowens passes to Pierce. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's West. Pass to Wilkes. They set the screen. Here's Baylor. Pulls it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for the Celtics, we've got Rajon Rondo, and it's Havlicek in at the three, the small forward.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Wilkes. Here's West. Checked by Rondo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Celtics trail by 7. Pass to Havlicek. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Havlicek's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team. At the line for Los Angeles, LSUBA taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Hits both from the stripe. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Sharman. Here's Pierce. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Here's West. One more point puts him at 30 for the game.
He came in ready to work.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Baylor. It's rebounded by Pierce. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Heinsohn. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Here's West. Shoots over Rondo. Here's Bynum, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Havlicek. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Havlicek's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half.
Timeout,
5 overall.
Lakers call timeout.
Started.
Team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Los Angeles' coach as he addressed his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. There's a screen. Cooper passes to Bynum. The shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Celtics have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Pass to Havlicek. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's Wilkes with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Cooper. Here's Bynum. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They need to start double-teaming him now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
Russell's checked in for Boston.
At the line for Los Angeles, Bynum. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Celtics trail by 6. Pierce, the pass to Rondo. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Havlicek. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Havlicek's got 15 points here in the second half.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pass to West. Oh, there's the alley. Stolen by Russell. To the middle. Here's Havlicek. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And here they come. Here's Pierce. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Worthy. Here's West. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Rondo. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Wilkes with a 9-footer. Yep, that one's good.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Now Rondo. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Sharman. Now here's Rondo. Rebound by Baylor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Wilkes passes to Bynum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Bynum taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Celtics trail by 7. Timeout called. Celtics.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Russell finds White. Six on the shot clock. To stop the run. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Johnson passes to Wilkes. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Cowens. And out of bounds. The Lakers will take it. Now Los Angeles with it. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Outside Johnson. They set the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baylor, the pass to Worthy. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Russell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team. At the line for the second. Russell. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's West. Deflected. Here's Havlicek. Here's Cousy. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Shooting for Boston, Cousy. At the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. And here's Johnson. Pass to Baylor. Here's Worthy. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 5. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Russell. That's his second personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Shooting 1.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's Cousy to the right side. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Outside Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Russell. Left block shot on the way, and there's another one for the Lakers.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And there's a pick. Pass to Sharman. Here's Cowens. Here's Sharman inside. Havlicek gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Havlicek's got 31 points. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point lead. Lakers call timeout. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Worthy. Here's Baylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Cowens has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Havlicek. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Baylor's got 4 rebounds in the game. And that one drops. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Havlicek. 1:57 left in the final quarter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Havlicek's got 33. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Russell. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
There's 1:34 left in the final quarter. Here's Havlicek. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that narrows the gap to 7.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
Los Angeles shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to West. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. West has got 17 now, just in the second half. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Havlicek. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8. And so he makes both from the line. Johnson with it. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Pass to Baylor. Just 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Takes a 13-footer. Cowens grabs the board.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
And the Celtics call time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
Too little.
Here's Cousy. They set a pick. Pass to Havlicek. There's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.